you very much. What a magnificent crowd for such an amazing property we have for your consideration this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the vendors and Barry Planty Monash, I welcome you here today for the auction of 31 Halliday Street in the very sought after suburb of Mount Waverley. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tony Waverley and I'm proud and honoured to be your auctioneer here. And today, and assisting me today are my colleagues. You'll see them here through the crowd. There's quite a few of them. Jason and Colin have been the agents marketing the property for the last 4 weeks. Most of you will have had a chat with those. We've also got Alan, Scott, and Ryan and Ernest will be here, and any other team that have turned up today to assist you. So they are here to help you with your bidding, answer any questions you might have, so feel free to approach them at any time during the auction. Now the contracts have been on display for the last 30 minutes. I'll take the general conditions and any additional conditions as being read, and I'll also refer to the cooling off period on the front of the contract, which does not apply to today's auction. So we are looking for an unconditional sale here. Now the particulars of sale read that the property is described in the certificate of title as lot number 186 on the plan of subdivision 013028, volume 07383, folio 479. Effectively, ladies and gentlemen, that is the land and its improvements, better known to you and I as 31 Halliday Street here in Waverley. The chattels included, Mount Waverley. The chattels included today are all the fixed floor coverings, the window furnishings, the light fittings, and any other fixture of a permanent nature as inspected today. And for the lucky purchaser, we'll ask you to come forward, put down a deposit equal to 10% of today's sale price. The balance due, very flexible settlement terms, 30, 60 or 90 days from today's date. If you have any variations to those terms, please come and see Colin or Jason or one of my colleagues here before we get things started. Now the section 32 forms part of the contract of sale, encompasses everything you need to know about the property. Just to touch on a couple of things, the outgoings from the council rates from the City of Monash are $3,528.10 per annum. Yarra Valley water rates $726.56 per annum plus any usage. And as you would expect, all the services are connected here. They include gas, water, electricity and the sewerage. And making up a major component of the sale, not just this magnificent home, but it also is the land. A prime residential real estate area here in Mount Waverley, 728 square metres here of land. So you know that not only are you looking at purchasing a magnificent home, but it comes with a parcel of land at a very generous size of 728 square metres approximately. Now today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. That is the most important rule today. Once this contract hits my hand, the property will be deemed as being sold. I cannot take any late bids from that point, so if you are here to bid, bid loudly, bid clearly. Most of all, do not wait till the last moment to put your hand up. It'd be very disappointing if you were to miss out on this great opportunity. Now the vendors do have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders from preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. So they are the rules for today. Been through the contract of sale, very straightforward there. Looking for a deposit of 10% of the sale price, settlement terms 30, 60 or 90 days. Any questions at this stage? No questions? Well, ladies and gentlemen, 31 Halliday Street here in Mount Waverley. What an absolutely magnificent architecturally designed property we have for your consideration. Just from the street, no doubt this home draws your eye to the property. And I can say the first time that I inspected this home, walking through those front doors, the first impression I got was, wow, look at those high ceilings that I'm walking into this magnificent home. Those polished floorboards leading me right through the property. And I can assure you that that was the theme throughout the rest of the home. The architectural design made the most of the natural light that this property has. With that north-facing side angle there, you are taking advantage of that natural light with the design that somebody's vision has been put together here today. And also, accompanying with that architectural design and the light was the multitude of space that the home has to offer as well. So those formal living areas flow beautifully through to the casual living areas where that kitchen is. Magnificent kitchen, enormous bench space. So if you are one of those master chefs, you've got plenty of space to work in. And not just a main kitchen, the butler's pantry comes fully serviced. You've got your own little kitchenette inside there as well for your food preparation. You serve up in the main kitchen, you can really show off to your friends and family if you're having entertainment nights here at the property. Those living spaces, as I mentioned, plenty there. The meals area, the family room, moves out to that last area there, the movie theatre room. And from that point there, you walk outside in that entertainment area. Absolutely magnificent. If you are an entertainer and you like to have family and friends over, then that extended entertaining deck outside, perfect. You'll find yourself in the years to come saying, what an inclusion, what an addition to this home to have all that space inside and also all that space outside as well. Multi-generational is also the floor plan here. A downstairs bedroom or two, depending on how you want to use that front room, whether it's a bedroom or a study. Plus the full bathroom downstairs. So if you do have people, guests coming to stay with you, the bedroom is available. You have older residents with you, the downstairs accommodation is ideal. But moving upstairs, that master bedroom is absolutely stunning. The size, the inclusions there, the floor-to-ceiling tiles in the ensuite as well. And most importantly, it spills out to that balcony upstairs. And the first thing that I saw when I went upstairs, I saw views to the bay and views to the city. And I asked the owners, I said, how do you find that upstairs area? And they said, we couldn't be happier. When they used to do the fireworks in the city, we were able to sit outside and have the best seats in Melbourne, having a look at those fireworks with that city view. And why wouldn't you be able to wake up every morning and look at those views as well? Absolutely stunning. Accompanied by a couple of more bedrooms upstairs, magnificent central bathroom. The home ticks all the boxes that you would like. The inclusions, ducted heating, ducted refrigerated cooling through the home, alarm system. You've got private security here with the gates at the front. Includes everything, double car garage, internal access as well, and the backyard is very nicely presented as well. You couldn't go past this magnificent family home if this is the area and this is the property you're looking for. We're in a magnificent area. As I said, Mount Waverley, very sought after. We're just talking about the Ashwood Secondary College, which is our local school. That is now roaring up the rankings as one of the premier schools in Melbourne. So if you are looking for schooling, this is the place to be. Mount Waverley, it's Mount Waverley Heights Primary School is the local primary school here as well, just down the road. And of course, we've got easy access to Monash Freeway, Chadstone Shopping Centre down the road, a number of other private schools and Catholic schools in the area if schooling is important to you. And of course, we're in Mount Waverley, the train station down at Jordanville or Holmes Glen, depending on where you want to go, and the public transport on Waverley Road just at your doorstep. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't take too much more of your time. I think those of you who have been through here today know just how perfect this home could be for you. So I'm going to say now, I put it over to you, where can I see a fair and reasonable start here, 31 Halliday Street here in Mount Waverley. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand we have a bottle of our best red wine here for the first buyer to put their hand up and give me an offer. Just a little token of our appreciation here, and hopefully it's one of those, it's a lucky omen for the buyer who puts that first bid that they can enjoy the wine. $2 million. Good start here. There we are, sir. Enjoy that bottle of red wine this evening with a nice steak or whatever it is that you might be looking to have for dinner. At $2 million, ladies and gentlemen, we are fair and reasonably started here now. At $2 million, can we see an advance on that level? At $2 million, we have fairly big. At $2 million, I know it's always hard going at the start, but ladies and gentlemen, we have a motivated vendor. They want to be moving forward here today if they can. $2 million is the start. We're looking for any movement from there. $2 million is the bid. $2 million. Can I tempt somebody back in? 2.1. What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get the next bid in at $2,100,000? What do we say? I know it's a bit fresh this afternoon, a few hands in pockets, but now's the time to be putting your hands up. $2 million is fairly bid here. Hoping bid at $2 million. Looking for an advance on that level. $2 million is the bid. What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? Now's the time to be bidding. Jason, your buyer, ask them to be putting their hands up. Now's the time to do that. Sam at the back, any bidding out there, let me know. Alan, on my right side here, had $2 million we have. Right, 2.1, thank you, sir. We're at $2,100,000 here. Good luck with your bidding. $2,100,000 against you, sir. You can come back into me now if you like. What do you say? Had $2,100,000.
2,150.
I'll take 50 at 2,150. Same opportunity. 2.2. Just confirm that, Alan. 2,200,000. 2,200,000 back in here. Had 2,200,000. 50, sir. What do you say? Come back to me. Had $2,200,000 here. I'll give you a moment to think about it. 2,200,000. Had $2,200,000. What are we saying at the back there as well? Jason had 2,200,000.
50, 250.
Welcome to the bidding. 2,250,000 now. Against you, sir. Alan, against your buy. Against you at the back there too. 2,250,000 here. Fairly bid in front. Had 2,250,000. Sir, what do you say? 2,300,000. 2.25 is the bid. Across the road. Against you. Against you in front. And at the back there too as well. $2,250,000. Just give me a nod, sir. That's all I need. 2,250,000. It's only money. But look at this magnificent home that you're about to buy. You're not too far away. Had 2,250,000. What do we say? Set you back in for another 50. Sorry?
25.
25, sir. Can you round me up to 50? Surely. 2,200,000.
Okay, 50.
50, 2.3. Good bid. Back in at 2,300,000. 2,300,000 against you and against you at the back now. $2,300,000. Against you, sir, what do you say? 50 more, come back in. 2,300,000. Against your buyer there as well, Alan. Had $2,300,000. Any advance on that level. First call. Had $2,300,000.
25.
25? Can you round it 50? I'll take 25 then. 2,325,000. Take it there. I'll give you the same opportunity, sir. What do you say? 2,325,000 here. 2,325,000. Against you. 2,325,000.
Yes, we'll give it to you.
2,350,000 now. Against you guys here now. 2,350,000 here in front. Against you and against you. And at the back too. 2,350,000 is the bid. 75 if you like. Come back into me. Just another nod. At 2,350,000. 75 if you like. Great, magnificent home. I dare say they haven't built another one like this ever. Certainly somebody's vision here. You could be passing that torch over to you. $2,350,000. First call at $2,350,000. Bid here. Second call at $2,350,000. Well, one of you have to do 20. What do you say? 20? Over here. 2,370,000 now. 2,370. Sir, 2,370. 90 if you like. 20 I'll take over here. 20. Come on, sir. 2,370 is the bid. 90 if you like. Come back to me for 90. 2,370,000. 90 I have. Had 90 back in at 90. 2,390,000. It cuts you across the road. 2,390.
2.4.
Sorry?
2.4.
You're not going to give me a 20? 2,400,000. Right, I'll take the 10s then. So you can come back to me for another 10 if you like here. At $2,400,000. Bid is here. Against you there. Sir, against you as well. $2,400,000. There's the bid. Guys are just going to refer the bid to the vendor, see what the instruction is. We're at 2,400,000. Bid is in front here. They've got the keys in their home at the moment. At 2,400,000. Just checking that at the moment, sir. What about you give me 10,000? We'll make sure. At 2,400,000. Or 10 if you like. At $2,400,000. Bid in front. Gets you there. At the back as well. 2,400,000. Just waiting for instructions. See where we're at. Ernest, if you like, tempt them into bid. That's all right. Keep working at it. 2,400,000 is the bid. Over here. Maybe tonight you'll be able to enjoy that bottle of wine with a new property at 2,400,000 in the box seat at the moment. Against everybody else at $2,400,000. I know we're waiting for it to come on the market or not, but you can put your hands up anyway. Here we go. They're coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the instructions. It's on the market. Will be sold. Bid is here in front. At $2,400,000, sir, it's against you. No second chances now. Going to be sold at $2,400,000 against you, sir, as well. I'm going to take you back in for 10. $2,400,000 now. It's on the market. It's going to be sold. $2,400,000, sir. On the market. Sorry?
Another 10.
10 more. 410 at the back. At 410. 20 if you like. Come back to me. 10 more. At 410. $2,410,000's the bid. Against you here, against you, sir, as well. At $2,410,000. Sir, what do you say? Can we tempt you back? 10 more, get you back in front. $2,410,000 across the road there. At $2,410,000. 20 now. $2,420,000. 20 against you. At 420. 420, 430, sir, what do you say? At $2,420,000 is the bid. It's here in front against you, and you. 4 bidders in the mix at the moment at $2,420,000. First call at $2,420,000. Bid is here in front against you at the back and you here. Second call, $2,420,000. What are we saying, James?
5,000.
All right, I'll take 5. $2,425,000. It's only 5 balls, sir. What do you say? Come back to me, same opportunity. 425 now. 430 if you like. Not far off. 425. 2,425,000. 30 if you like. Come back to me, sir. $2,425,000. First call at $2,425,000. Across the road there. Second call at $2,425,000. What do we say, Sam? Shout it out. 5 more.
Wait a second, Tony.
That's all right. Give you a moment. Big decision. $2,425,000.
5 more here.
5 more. 430 now. That's 430. Against your buy there, Jason. 430. Mars. Anytime the buyer wants to come back in, let me know. $2,430,000. $2,430,000 is the bid. First call at $2,430,000. Second call at $2,430,000. Heady advance. What do we say? 5 more.
How about 2,000?
2,000. I'll take it. Where's the 2,000 here?
Here.
Welcome to the bidding. 432 now. 432 against you, sir. At 432. 2,432,000. 2 more if you want. I'll give you the same opportunity across the road as well. 2,432,000. Surely not. You've come all this way, sir. Come with me a bit more. 2,432,000. Heady advance. 432. Against you here in front as well. 2,432,000. First call at $2,432,000. Second call at $2,432,000. What are we saying, sir? Across the road, $2,432,000. I'll take 2 more. Get you back in front. $2,432,000. I'll take 1, even 1. Get you back in front, sir. You came all this way. 1 more at the back. 433. Welcome to the bidding. 433. Gets your buyer, Alan. 433 at the back. 2,433,000. What do we say? 434. 1 more. 2,433 at the back. 2,433,000. First call at 2,433,000. Second call.
Yeah.
44?
Yeah.
44. 1 more, back in at 44. 45, back in quickly at 45. 45, sir, what do you say? 46.
So what's the price?
2,435,000.
35. Yeah.
435 is the bid. It's against your buyer. 435. No, it's with you. 435. 2,435,000 is against your buyer. No, bids at the back. 2,435,000. 36 if you like. Come back to me. 36. Hit it there. Back at 37. 437 now. 2,437,000. One more. 437.
40.
40. Good bit. 40.
41.
41. There we go. 2,441. Round me up. 2,441. Against you, against everybody else as well. $2,441,000. First call. 2,441,000. What are we saying, Alan? Any advance? Second call. $2,441,000. Against your buyer here, Alan. 441. Biddies in front. Against you, sir. 441. Can we take you back in at 442? We're well. 2,441 on the second call. 2,441,000. Third and final call.
44.
44. That's a lucky number for some.
45.
Back in at 45. 2,445 now. 45. They're just pipping you at the post there. 45. Keep coming at 2,445. The bid is here against you, against across the road. 2,445,000. First call at $2,445,000. Second call at $2,445,000.
46.
46.
47.
And at 47. Don't worry, sir, it's only small steps. 2,447 across the road. 447. 2,447,000. First call. 2,447. 48.
49.
49. That's okay. It's only one. 2,449. 50. What do you say? 2,449. First call at 2,449,000. Second call. $2,449,000. Third. Final call. $2,449,000. Another one, surely, sir. 1,000 more, back in 1,000. Only one more, 51. Different strategy, maybe. Go for a knockout bid. 2,451. Bid across the road. 2,451. No, 51 is over here now. First call. 2,451,000. What do we say, sir? Come back. One more. Now's the time to put in that last knockout bid. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, then that's it. You can walk away. Second call. $2,451,000. Across the road here. Sir, what do you say? Come back to me. One more if you like. 2,451,000. On the second call, out over here. So you're with me running early. Not at the moment. Anything at the back there, Jason? First call, second call, third, final call. 2,451,000. Are we all done here? That last push. Very unique home. Not going to find too many like this. Certainly not at this price at the moment. Just think those magnificent views from upstairs. Those high ceilings throughout the home. Very unique. Very expensive to recreate that in today's market with the new build. I know you've come this far. Not much more to go. Just make sure you've given it everything today. Everything at all. What do we say, Alan? Tip the back in. Maybe just one more. Maybe that's the limit of this buyer as well. Can we advance you, sir?
Just 155.
Sorry?
2
2455, back in at 2455. Good bid, sir. A late charge. 2,455,000 now. Against you there, Colin at the back.
1,000 more.
56. At 56. 2,456,000. What do we say, sir? Keep coming.
Try.
It's a race at the end. We've got to finish first. 2,456,000. Across the road. First call at 2,456,000. Second call at $2,456,000. Third, final call, $2,456,000. What are we saying there at the back, Sam? Jason? They'll have to do it all again next Saturday. They'll have to start from scratch. You're not going to find another home designed this way here, in this area. Again, $2,456,000 is the bid. Any advance, tempt you back in. 100 more, 1,000 more. What are we saying? Alan, anytime your buyer wants to jump in, just let me know. 2,456. 2,456. Your consultation there, Sam. 2,456,000. Against everybody else here as well.
57.
57. Back in at 57. Good bid. 57 now. Only 58. Back in front at 58. At 2,458,000. 58's the bid. 59, sir. Come back to me. 2,458. Can we say 59? 2,458,000. First call at 2,458. Second call at $2,458,000. Third and final call at $2,458,000. Get you, sir. Take you back in one more. You weren't far off. Gets you here as well. 458's the bid. One more bid gets you back in front. We're at the point here. 2,458. Can we say one more? Give it your best shot here today. 2,458 on the third call. What do we say? One more 1,000 gets you in front. That's all right. Have a moment. 2,458's the bid. 1,000 gets you back in front.
Yeah, 59.
59, back in at 59. At 59 now, Colin against your buyer at the back. 2,459. One more back in at 60. Back in at 60. 2,460 now. Bid across the street. 2,460. 61. Come back in. 2,460. First call at 2,460,000. Second call at $2,460,000. Third, final call, 2,460,000. What do we say, Alan? Any advance from your buyer? Knockout bid. What do you say? You never know. They got to be at their pointy end as well. 2,460,000 is the bid. One more gets you back in front. The keys are almost in your hands. 2,460. At 2,460,000. I'll call it down 3 more times. First call at 2,460,000. Second call at 2,460,000. Third and final call, $2,460,000. Definitely out.
Yeah.
Definitely out there, sir. What do you say? Surely, not one more. I'll take 500. Maybe that's enough to tempt you back in. Definitely out. $2,460,000. Ladies and gentlemen, are we all done? Are we all silent? No late bids. Anything at At the back, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,460,000 properties going. It is going. Sold. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending another Barry Plan auction here in Monash. Enjoy the weekend. We hope to see you at the next Barry Plan auction. Thank you.